Hello, viewers. This is another lecture on team passions. Um, what we're going to be discussing now will be how to provide help, which is very important as far as MMM is concerned. The ideology of MMM is based on people helping people through a financially fair system. And so, before you can receive anything from MMM, you have to help someone. So, and everybody is excited with the opportunity of helping and getting help. So, you must learn first, how do I provide help? This is essential. Most importantly, if you have learned how to register, you've gone through the registration process, and you'll be able to successfully add your account. The next thing to do is, how do I provide help? So, we're going to use, there's a login already. We know how to get into our MMM office. Go to our MMM office. This is the login of someone. Then we log in. Person has just been registered and new. Then it brings our captcha 1163515. Okay. Alright, it takes you back here, and sorry, you click your login. Click your login. Okay, here we have a login. You try to zoom in. Alright, for everybody watching, you know I'm using a phone app, and so that is why I'm zooming in. Alright, that's taking us to our PO. For checkers, we can go to the account and see. As a matter of fact, you will not be able to provide help if you have not added your account. So this individual has added his account, and so we go back to the dashboard. So here we have our dashboard, and what we need to do, look at the warning. Say this is a community of mutual financial help. So you say participate only with spare money. Don't contribute all the money you have. What this means is not because of the risk involved. We are talking about what will give you rest of mind. If you are helping, MMM is not an investment. It's not a place where maybe you buy a plot of land and you're expecting that in the next 5-10 years the value has doubled. MMM is a community of helping people, and what you get as extra when you are getting help is a reward. It's not a profit. So MMM has the prerogative to increase or decrease the percentage of Mavro growth. So depending on how the level of pH and GH balance. We're going to discuss about that later. But what I'm trying to let people know before we start into the practical aspect is for people to be conscious that when you provide help, MMM can decide to match you at any time. As a matter of fact, you can finish providing help and they match you immediately. Because when you say you want to provide help, you are saying that you are ready to help someone with cash. So you are not expected to PH something you are hoping for, because the matching has no direct principle. It may come in 3 weeks, it may come in 2 weeks, it can come in 1 day, it can come in 5 days. So that is the piece of advice. Alright, providing help means you are acquiring Marvel. So you are making a contribution. So we go to provide help. So after clicking on provide help, it takes you to this page. It says you have read the warning and I fully understand that I make a decision to participate in being of sound mind and memory. So you have to click that before you can make progress. So that's the next. Alright, you've done that. Then we choose. Now you can PH in Bitcoin or other bank. Either of those who you can choose either platform, either of the two outlines. So if you PH in Bitcoin, that means you are PHing in online currency, but we are PHing in other banks. So you choose other banks. So you can either choose other bank here or you choose other bank here. So either of the two. So you click on next. So you've done that. Next. So now, for example, you want to PH 100,000 naira. Okay, so you are PHing 100,000 naira. You press select. You type that. So it said leftover distribution of 100,000 naira. So this is your Mavro. You have to repeat your 100,000 naira here. So You have repeated your 100,000 naira here. So this the space I just clicked on only appears once for every participant. You're origin for the first time, you get a bonus. Now, if what you are doing is between 20 or 18,000 Nigeria to around 180,000, what you get is 20 USD. Now, if it's already stated here, but the rules keep changing every now and then. So, depending on the value of dollar. So, there was a time when if you had 10,000, you could get a bonus of 20 USD. By the time it rose to 18, but it's advisable from 20,000 upwards. So with this 100,000, it means that what the participant will get is the 20 US dollar. So we go to next. So here we go. We have next. Now it takes us to this particular page where you have to put a code. Like I always say, if you're not getting the code well, you can always go to new code or you refresh. So it is EGIBEP. Let's see if we are right. All right, I think we are right. So we are making progress. So it takes you to this page. So your request has been added. Please wait for it to be processed. So, and it will be processed, and you can see now you have your platform request to provide help. This is the request to provide help or molecular, and this is the name of the participant, the date, and everything. So it gives you a status. So your requests have been received. Wait patiently to be matched with another participant. So at any point in time, it can go. You can be matched, and when it's being matched, there's another platform that will be brought here. So we are going to treat get help anytime soon. But for now, this is how you can provide help. And another rule that attached is that within a month, you can provide help up to the tune of 3 million, and you can provide the help as much as many times as possible. Now, let's practicalize this. Now, if you are going further, this individual has just provided help of 100,000 and has used that to get a bonus. You can go on again and say, okay, even with what I've done, I want to do another help again. This time around, I want to do a help of 500,000. So that's 500,000. So don't forget, you always have to do this twice. Okay, so this for you to be able to get your math rule. So you select. Now you can see that because he has done it for the first time, there is no place where he has to tick the bonus, maybe 20 US dollar or the rest. So once you get a registration bonus once. Once you have gotten that, whenever you are providing help again, there is no space for registration bonus again. The only space you have is the space for Marvel. So, alright, so we have that. So, okay, there's a wrong picture code. Let me go for it again. Can put another new picture code, and then I have this. So we have OEUHE. That's the new picture code. Alright. So this is another request. So it will also be added. As you can see, now the former one was there, the other one is up. So you can do this for as many times as possible, and it surely takes maximum of 10 within a period of time. As if your order has not been brought, maximum of 10. But if any of the others have been brought and they have paid, you can still PH again. So for instance, someone wants to be PHing every day, you can be doing it every day, but it gets to a time when it is 10, you have done 10 PH, and none of the others has been brought or paid, or they have been matched or paid. So it will stop you at the point of 10 PH. Either you have reached 3 million or not. But if you want to do everything at once, you want to do your 3 million at once, you can do your 3 million at once. You can even take beyond 3 million. Let's just say 3 point something, but the rule says 3 million. So, alright, so now because this individual wants to PH just 100,000, we have to cancel this first. So let's see if you want to cancel both. Now, in case you want to cancel, it takes you this program. You tell them the reason why you want to cancel and you delete it immediately. Note that if you are canceling before you are being matched, there is no penalty. If you are canceling before you are being matched, there is no penalty. But if you have been matched and you now decided to cancel, you'll be blocked. You'll be blocked, which means that you have been playing around with providing help, which is the core of MMM. So you can see that this was deleted. But don't forget, MMM is a very articulate group. So definitely, if you look at go to show archive request, all your requests, either cancelled or not, has been shown here. You can see that all your orders, the ones you have done, they are shown, clearly shown for record purposes. So you can decide to hide them. All right. On the lastly, when it comes to providing help, there's a page you have to go to check if what you have done is there or not. All right, let's do the provide help for the last time. I will go to check our Marvel. For now, we have provided help. There is nothing in our Marvel. Hope you can see the Marvel is blank. The Marvel is blank. So, all right. So we come to the dashboard. Come to dashboard. So we want to provide help anew for this participant. We have practicalized it by doing it before, and there was a mistake. We decided to cancel, and now we want to provide help anew. So this is like the third time I'm repeating this process, but out of the 3 times, two processes are similar. You know, the other time I did let's just say this individual wants to do 20,000, so it's the same thing. It gets 20 US dollar. All right, so you do it that way. Don't forget, if you are doing this for the first time and you have failed to indicate this box, you will not be given a registration bonus. So you have to indicate that box. It's your right as a first timer that you must get that. All right, so that's it, and that's it. And so the requests have been processed, and here you have it. Okay. All right, so lastly, before we round up, let's go to our Mavro page where we can have, can you see that this is your Mavro page? I think our next discussion will be based on Mavro. What is Mavro and how does it apply to all participants? Thank you for listening. While you have been matched, you're expecting that, while you have provided help and you're expecting that you'll be matched soon. Thank you for your time. God bless.